You are building a life that you do not want to run away from. You are building a life that you don't want to escape. And even if right now there are parts that you want to escape from, as a whole, you keep coming back to pour more love into yourself, into the life that you're building. If you're listening to this, if this video found you, you have spent so much time pouring self-love into this life that you're creating. You have given yourself what you have needed time and time again. You have built safety for yourself when you didn't feel like you were receiving it from others around you. You learned to love the little things in your life. You learned to appreciate all of the things, whether they were mild inconveniences, full-blown struggles, or anything in between that. You have learned to love yourself and to genuinely, wholeheartedly appreciate life and appreciate what life has given to you. You see things from such an opportunistic lens. For those of you who vibe with this reading, you probably had a life where what I'm feeling like is like they're showing me like a dark tunnel, like a really dark tunnel, and it's almost like it's giving like a sewage tunnel where it's like there's no light and your senses are almost like assaulted, where it's like you're overstimulated and it seems like there's no way out and you don't know where the light is and you're just like, this is the worst possible position I could ever be in. And I feel like there were so many times where you were like stuck in this tunnel, and every time that you thought that you got to the end, that you thought you found a way out, you did not find it. And that repeated sense, like I feel like you guys have just gone through something like that over and over and over and over again, that literally coming across the feeling of safety and peace in your life was so rare, because you have been through so much that there was no time to regulate your nervous system. There was no time to figure out how to feel safe. The amount of time, and listen to me carefully on this, okay? The amount of time that it takes for you to fully process something emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually, okay, that has caused you trauma, it takes a long time. You need to consistently show up, consistently, Seven of Pentacles, consistently show up and put the work in every day to create those things for yourself. You need to constantly show up and show your body physically you are safe, to show your inner child that you are safe, to work through those emotions in a place where you are safe, not judged. There's calmness, there's peace, there's serenity. You need that space physically to exist in, and that way you can learn to build and cultivate peace and safety, etc. Okay? That takes a long time. How are you ever going to do that for yourself if every waking moment you don't feel safe? You don't feel supported. You don't feel like you can rest your head, because at every waking moment, cortisol and stress is just rushing through your fucking veins. You cannot understand what it's like to live in peace until it has been crafted for you, right? You cannot learn how to love yourself until first someone shows you what love is like. Do you see what I'm saying here? I hope this is making sense. I hope that it's ringing true for you guys. If you're still listening, then this is for you, okay? You have worked so hard to cultivate a life that you never want to run away from. You're doing it right now. Even when it feels, like I said, I want to run away from this, I don't want to deal with this, that's your nervous system going, we're unsafe, we're unsafe, we're unsafe. Like, ring the alarm, we're unsafe, how do we get out of here as fast as possible, okay? You want to escape. Those, like, escapism tendencies that you have. It comes from this constant fear. I don't want to be in a place that I'm not safe. How do I protect myself? But you spent, what I'm hearing, years, for some of you, up to 3 years, around about, constantly shaping your life to reflect back peace, serenity, bliss, happiness. Okay? And all of this hard work is paying off. And right now, whether you have this one thing in your mind that you're like, I can see how it's paying off right here, like I can see the actual proof of that, or whether you haven't been able to see it yet, if you haven't been able to see it yet, it is coming. But the thing is that if you are, say, looking for a relationship, how would you be able to give someone else what they need first, right? Until we can start to craft this for ourselves. You need to start to, like, craft the space for yourself. Surround yourself with people that love you dearly, that support you unconditionally, that show you what it's like to feel safe, feel loved, XYZ. For me, that's my friends, okay? And without my friends showing me what that is like, I would never have understood truly what it's like to wake up and feel safe enough to exist, to feel safe enough to eat, to be in silence, to not have to doom scroll at every waking moment of my life. I didn't want to escape like that all the time. I just wanted to live in peace. And without my friends, I wouldn't be able to do that. Same thing for you. If the place that you're headed is, I want a romantic relationship, you're cultivating all these things, all these beautiful things in your life. Maybe your friends or your circle are helping you do that, right? You need that first to be able to get to the end goal, which might be a relationship. And then same thing for career or in general, whatever it is for you. We need to create that space here and now within ourselves to be able to have a strong foundation to build upon, okay? All the good things are coming for you in abundance, in overflow. Give it a minute to catch up to you.